Hello, everyone. Oh no, I've done a stupid. Hang on. Let's actually make it so you all can see me, and not just a disembodied voice. There we go. Now you can all see me. Hello, hello. I hope you're all doing well, having a lovely day, and a lovely start to your week. We are back with more Metaphor Refantasio. And we're going to continue off where continue from where we left off, which is just before we go and fight the necromancer. And Nomad, it is lovely to see you. I had a lovely session 0 yesterday. Really look forward to seeing everything go. Right, let's get ready. I pressed the wrong button. Right. All right, let's deal with the catacomb. Thank you. Right. Greatest entrusted things to us, so let's make good on our promise. That's all I want. But for now, we need to deal with that necromancer. We must stop him. Indeed we do, Stroll. We must go after him. We cannot let the royal scepter fall into his hands. Right, let's go then. Yes, we are ready to go after the necromancer. Bum, 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 bum. Still signs of Magla throughout, but at least their attempt to ambush us failed. Time to have time feeling sorry. We gotta take it and make sure that Greece's death wasn't in vain. Anyway, let's proceed. Oh yeah, so we can't get into these doorways, I remember. Parapus woman. Who are you exactly? Is this a new ally? Demand the fluffer tail. Come and snuggle the floof then. It'll definitely help. It will definitely help with it. We'll rescue her. Mate, we're an elder, so we got nothing to gain to try and trick you. Good to know. Okay. It's only been, I want to say, 1 day or so since the Necromancer mission started. Hang on. Okay. That's just the mission indicator. Alright, let's go! Gonna say, our healer archetype's gonna get so much XP out of this dungeon. Again, it's easier than I thought it would be. Doesn't look like anyone's patrolling the area. How strange. I expected less resistance this way, but not this. Are they not enough soldiers? In any case, it works out better for us. Capturing that necromancer isn't our only goal here anymore. Yeah, we need to save the hostages while security still lacks. Let's check out what's inside. Alright, before we go that way... There we go. And that gives a lot of magla. There we go. Critical strike, low hit rate, but it hits all hits deal critical physical. Oh, that's nice. Alright, there is a chest on the other side, which we can't get to from here. So we gotta go around. Alright, so this is a rest spot. Let's just unlock it. Magla Hollow. Yeah, okay. In that case... If your party's feeling spent, sometimes it's necessary to stop and return to town and refresh yourselves. Take advantage of Magla Hollows and explore the dungeons efficiently. Okay. Make a record. Always good to save. And we can talk to our allies, so let's do that quick. It's a relief to discover a safe point here. I believe it will take some effort to reach our quarry. But still, we mustn't take long. And I don't know what this Day of Calamity piffle is about, but he's definitely up to no good. Honestly, I'd be more surprised if something didn't happen, and it's completely abnormal for there to be this much magla in the city. We encountered a similar phenomena in the abandoned mines up north, but I can't believe we're seeing it even here in Grand Trad. To tell the truth, I have seen this happen on my travels many times before. It seems to be happening across the entire kingdom. And based on experience, these occurrences cannot be the work of that mage alone. We need to put a stop to this before it spreads outside the cathedral. Any more you can talk about? No. Okay, so it's the same info. Travel elsewhere. We have nowhere else we could travel to, so we'll just resume exploring. Ba -ba -ba -ba. There we go. It's a big old chamber. You're late. You're supposed to be here ages ago. What was I supposed to do about it? I can't use the lift, and I had to take those bloody endless stairs to get here. Just keep an eye out for that locked up in the spare room upstairs. The key's on the desk I mentioned before. Yeah, I heard you already. What was the point of taking hostages anyway? More work than it's worth. They're obviously to stop the state army from coming in, no? Use your head, would you? Now hurry up and switch with me. You start slacking off, and the white class will probably know it. They're no friend of ours. Must be nice to be so superior because you get a white cape. I assume that Louise's private army. They lack discipline, though. I imagine this guard was hastily thrown together. They had colour uniforms, but they mentioned white ones. What was that about? A rank of soldier in Louise's private army is signified by the colour of their uniform. Those with white bearing uniforms bearing colour of common soldiers, his elite have pure white uniforms and thus are called whiteclads. Alright, let's go. So this is the locked door, yeah. Need a key to open this door, we'll look for a right way, just hold on. Okay. He hasn't noticed us. He's fallen asleep. Oh, you shouldn't wake him up. I'm gonna wake him up. Wait, really? There we go. That shouldn't have been that long. Courier's anklet. Alright, what does that do? Equipment. Courier's anklet. An anklet that slightly augments speed. Ooh, gets +3 agility. Okay. So it allows for a speed build. Great fairy dust. There's our chest that we can reach earlier. Gambler's Jewel gives +3 luck. Nice. So we got a second one of those now. Alright, let's get the hostages out. Well, I'll say we got here pretty quick. We're too late for some. We've only good done something. Here's screams from all around when it first began, but now... Right now we need to focus on survivors. Make sure you're ready, leave will escort you to the exit. Well, I think I saw her amongst the casualties. Yeah. Ugh. Well, even with one day, they unfortunately were killed off. I don't think there's anything you can do to save her. Whispering the words "I'm sorry" over and over. Okay, there we go. It's all on my side. Oh, you all comfy now, Nomad. 5,000 loot. Good, good. We do like being comfy. Katharina the Bounty Hunter, huh? Yep. You know, every time I see another answer, it makes more sense as to why you bought this game. Admittedly, I actually got this because my friend Tanaris originally was playing it, and I saw him actually doing a little bit of this dungeon. It was like, oh, okay, and it looked really cool to me. That's horrible. Or shocked you ain't playing that fan service hero shoot. That's all in the moment. Or that gacha game that actually had to remove its fan service, as all the reviews were about. If you're talking about Wild Assault for the first one, I played the playtest of it. I just unfortunately don't have the money to get the game itself, because I did enjoy it. And the other one, the gacha game. I'm guessing you're talking about is Zenless Zero, which I have played that game. Lycon is my favorite. Huzzah! All right, so we got the brawler this time. So we still need the gunner. That's the next one we need. What's the Zenless Zone Zero? I know it's a bad fan game service. Oh, then no, that's something else then. I'm not entirely sure what game you're on about then. Alright, let's go. Exorcist Knuckles. Nice. Let's save at the cat. Right. Never mind. Let's go. Alright, we got a few things to explore here. So we'll explore down that way. There we go. Got some rusted armor to be appraised. Okay, that leads nowhere. Apprentice's Mace. Is that better than what we have? No. Never read further the title of the article. No interest in fan service myself. You know what? That's absolutely fair. That's not what I meant to do. Hey, Het. Just came to say hi. The third part of The True Fear is out, so we'll be playing that tonight. But you are on for me to farm those sweet, sweet claws. And of course, I will rub the belly. Aw, thank you. Thank you for the head pats. God damn it. I meant to press Y. Enjoy your luck, though, Het, and all the best with True Fear. God Law automatically increases defeat wielder's defense at the start of battle. Oh, that's good. Boom. And last enemy. Let's go, baby. Grab that item. And that is all the items by the looks of it. So we can move on to the next area now. Ba ba ba. Right, so this is the elevator they were saying that we can't take. There's a lift, right? I've never seen one this big before. Maybe I should have expected as much, seeing as this is Grand Cathedral in the royal capital. Can't be that foolish. Which means we gotta take the stairs. Yep, stairs it is. Hey, how far have we climbed? It feels like this goes on forever. Who knows? Tis too far to tell. All we can do now is keep moving. They probably wanted to show that the kingdom already belongs to Sancticism. A good bluff is all it takes. Well, I could tell, the state army authority is all in name only. No credible substance to it. As a knight, that pains me to hear. But frankly, I feel the same. The power that be do not extend their hand to the weak. Which is likely why we've seen the men like Louise doing as they please. The bloody end of the world. Louise will have to wait until after we've gone the necromancer. We'll deal with him first. That we will, but I could swear I'd seen that man before. No, 'tis nothing. Let's hurry and get to the top. We haven't time to dawdle. So many stairs. We finally made it. Stairs do not reach the apex. How do we proceed upward from it? Surely there's a passage leading upwards somewhere. If we were to keep going, there's bound to be a working lift around. At least there better be. True, though the enemy will be keeping watch over it. So our first order of business is to search this floor. Strangely voiced. Scared soldier. What the bloody hell are they? Don't come closer. Get away from me. Something's amiss. What in the world is happening? I couldn't said a bear myself, Stroll. What? Making sure there's nothing up here. Doesn't look like there is, so let's go. Here we are. Tapped by a corpse. Imagining things. Get the hell out if you want to live. They're attacking. Hurry and barricade the door. Keep them away from us. The soldiers are running away. Let's get a closer look. Oh, there's a safe spot here. So let's quickly go in, save. Yep, Magla Hollow. Make a record. It's currently 6:16 on Flames Day. Talk to allies. There's magma thicket on the floor too. I wonder if it's like this everywhere in the cathedral. Even in such a large building. Yes, I suppose that might be true. Those strange crystals, as with those strange crystals, the whole place is just riddled with abnormalities. And our problem is the mad bastard who's holed himself up in this wretched place. We need to stop him, else there'll be more victims. You're right. I don't want to see a repeat incidents like this. Katharina's friend was completely innocent, but Katarina's friend was completely innocent, but she still. Which is why we must do something about it ourselves. Let's continue onwards once we've rested a bit. All right, let's go. Our rest is complete. Oh no, that's the way back. It is locked. Okay, so that requires a key. I'm pretty sure this door's locked because of where the guards went. Yep. So our only way is this way. A destroyed statue. The lavish robe made of gold silk has been torn to shreds. Magic ignite adorned with gold. Its damage is unusable. A scripture adorned with gold, but it's ripped beyond eligibility. Ah, it is the undead. Probably because dead bodies are more used to him, I'd say. It would explain why there are so few guards on patrol. He was planning to leave this area to the dead to begin with. That's why he massacred so many? Damn him. How can he treat people's lives like these playthings? I don't want to die. Someone save me. Okay. Let's go and see if we can save people. Alright, nothing in here. Ow. Life-saving medicine. Hey, John, don't forget to take your life-saving medicine. Maybe they're from the opposite side? That goes up. That goes down. I want to check the other side quick. Ba 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 ba. We have defeated Tooth. Gilded cutlery. More stuff to be able to sell. Hell yeah. Oh, there's a human. Yeah, fine. There we go. Nice. And there we go. Oh, hello. A dying monk. Will come sooner. Do not let it plague you, such is fate. The soldiers who attacked us have faced his divine punishment. Never expected to meet my end by the hands of the dead. What a miserable lot they are. The soldier who stabbed me, I believe he's passed away around here for believing in the likes of Louise. O Lord above Crozier. He is now the lifeless monk. A guest room key. There was a locked room that we found earlier, wasn't there? I think there was. We'll go and explore it in a moment. Mundane threads. So we got potential new armor that we can potentially equip once we've appraised it. That's locked still, and I believe this is probably still locked. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we'll go up and before we go down. Coming from below towards the door, I can see Magla, and it's really dense too. That doesn't bode well. If you're feeling confident that we can handle it, you could go take a look. Wait, that just turned us around. Oh, I see, okay. Can't believe they killed all the soldiers. Something up ahead. Is that a Magla crystal? It's different from the ones we've seen before. Looks some kind of demonic flower. Pale-like energies might be Magla that's leaf from the crystal. I think that's what's drawing monsters in this area. As fitting look, the fiends are drawn to its scent. We better break it before moving on. It's until broken. If you stumble upon one, try prioritizing the thing, destroying it. Okay, so we should be able to open this. There we go. So now, there's a couple bits we can explore. Thing over here. Primarily just enemies by the looks of it. That's fine. Right. Grab that quick. Anything else down here? No? Okay. Let's go and check out the foreboding room. Guest room key. Something from I'm sensing something strange from behind the door. It feels like there's a lot of Magla writhing around in there. Let's go check it out. So, oh, I thought it was going to be a boss. Massive corpse is not very surprising, and premonitions were right on the mark. Let's go clean up. There we go. Okay, let me do something. Or let me check something. Has help come at last? Try not to move. You mustn't lose any more blood. Doesn't matter. I know this is where I die, but there's something more matter. Is that treasure chest safe? You mean the one near the entrance? If they use what's inside that chest, if the treasure of sanctism is taken, it's not fall into the outlaw Louise's hands. It'd be better if you took it. His last breath. He's got the key. He died defending it. If we can, I would fulfill his wish. Okay. So let me check something. System settings. I'm gonna change the settings to the difficulty to normal because easy is too easy, if you get what I mean. So we're gonna see how normal goes. Alright, let's grab what's inside that chest. It was a sanctified amulet. Is there something more? Take a closer look. It's much like an igniter. He did say it would be dangerous to Louise was to get his hand on it. Okay, let's... Item. So it's a key item. It's carved as a golden emblem of the praying saint, Sanctus Saint. Hmm. Okay, that tells us it's used for something. I just don't know what. I guess we'll find out as we go. Oh, magla pills, yes. Magla pills are always useful. Right, I need to do that just so I can stop getting hit. That's unfortunate. And swing. There we go. Diagonal slash. This was not good for us. Come on. I can get through it. I can get through this. God damn it. Come on. Come on. There we go. Tornado in a bottle. I'm guessing that's wind stuff. So heal allies, yes. There we go. That was the thing I meant to do before, but ended up getting hurt. Louise finally joined his army, so why did this happen? What do you want? Mara, I'm not obligated to catch intruders anymore. No one on this floor survived. I'm sure that you've seen the carnage. We captured them first, but they ultimately ended up being our downfall. Hey, Maz, no one's gonna help. I'm sure you saw it dead suddenly started attacking them. My grand colonizer will die in a blink of an eye. Okay, we want to go up. The door along the hallway, the exit through the storage room, and you'll be able to make your way upstairs. I'm surprised that all this chaos and them lot upstairs didn't even bother extending their help. Here's the key. Go up at your own risk. Okay. That's the way forward. We are actually going to quickly explore more of this bit. So that swings back around there. Oh, come on. Damn, okay. God damn. Stroll do be struggling. Media just to heal us all up. Stroll definitely needed that. That's proclamation. And then another slicer on you. That was unfortunate. There we go. That's done. Okay, so normal difficulty is actually making the fights a bit harder, so let's keep going with this. Alright, neon mushroom. Expensive medicine. Heal allies? Yes, please. Hey, Alien, how you doing? I just joined the stream to see you being an egg that's on steroids. Ah, yes. That egg, believe it or not, is human. That is what they call a human in here. Alright, let's record our journey. But it's lovely seeing you, Alien. How you been? I hope you had a lovely Easter. Also, I've been alright, thanks. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. As you can see, just relaxing, beating up the undead in this. Getting back into the swing of things for streaming, both solo and with friends. Boom. And done. The spoils of war. Oh, Bedouin meat. Nice. We have some noms. There we go. Blech. There we go. And just smack it with my mace. Done. Unscathed and victory. Oh. Removes all debuffs from all allies. Nice. We'll come back to that in a moment. There we go. Grab that. Grand Iron. Splendid work. Crossing the sea of dead. I have no clue who you are, but you seem quite skilled. Does not belong to the necromancer. Show yourself. Who are you? I am but a soldier who swears fealty to Lord Louise, and you must be the one of the elite knights of the state army. Or something of the sort. Coming to the top of the tower if you're able. I find myself quite at my leisure up here. I'm glad to keep you company. We've been able to take care of any unsightly rats scurrying about. The voice is gone. Certainly talks big. He knows about the chaos happening on the lower floors, but doesn't seem bothered. He's skilled. Must be an elite soldier in Louise's direct command. One of those white clouds we heard about? 'Tis highly likely. In any case, let us proceed with caution. Alright. And hammer. With the power of teamwork. Oh, here is incense. Let's just use that quick. Okay, there we go. Apprentice coat, a purified tea cake. I thought it said terrified tea cake for a moment there. Smooth finish. Alright, let's get some of our Magla back. Magla pill. HP. Ooh. Okay. I think... Ooh, Blast Waters is what we use for the church. That's good to have. Extra magic. You know what? Let's get that equipped. Wait, no. That ability is too good. Yeah, and it's much lower in defense. No, we'll leave it as it is. And the chest is ours. Moonlight Mace. Ooh, nice. That one we can equip. Wait, really? Oh, that one actually is just weaker for the moment. I guess it'll be better once we get it purified. Because once we can do that, it means we can then actually deal with that sort of stuff. Yeah, it is. Alright, let's go. Hulkenberg has leveled up. That continues upwards, so we're actually going to grab the rest of the stuff that we can here. There we are. It recovered from stun, so we can just smack him. And done. Silver Lance for the night. Nice. Is that better than the current lance that you have? No, I know that for a fact. Just going seeing that name. Purified tea cake. Let's go. Pristine clean water. That's good for the birds. Cooking stuff we can do. How do we get the... There we go. I think we can get in from that way. There we go. Now we can finish this one off. Gotta say, this dragon sword's carrying me through with Stroll. Got a level 14 knight now. Right. We're getting through these fights nice and quickly, though it is slowly burning our mana supply. Or mag supply, I should say. There we go. Get that extra mag reward in. 750 mag from that fight, that's good. More blessed water. There we go. This time we got the drop on them. Okay, okay, let's do a slice. There we are. Just a heads up, folks, we have an ad starting in just 3 minutes. But there we are. That we are now done with this particular fight. Let's save quick. Yes. Let us go. Oh, there's the white-clad soldier. I see you little rats have come at last. If you didn't flee, I take you have a death wish, hmm? The white uniform. You must be a white-clad. Vile fiend. You know what's happening below, yet you choose to forsake your soldiers. The rank and file are of no importance to me. I was instructed to leave them be. You said you protect those who followed you, but you treat your own soldiers like pawns. You fork-tongued snakes. Silence! Great cause requires sacrifice. How do you expect people to come to their senses without pain? I'm sure there's more than a few people who are secretly pleased. Besides, Lord Louise has laid waste to the bastion of rot called the Sanctus Church. How absurd! This is naught but slaughter. On my honor, I will put an end to this, even if I must do so by force. There we go. Oh. Two and three. And done. With a crit. Oh no, weak. They were weak to piercing. A cooling staff and a glow igniter. And our boy made it to level 15. Just dumping everything into magic, so I'm just super powerful when it comes to magical stuff. Alright, so we got an area we can rest. So let's quickly do that. Right, make a record. For him to control that many corpses at once, he's quite the sorcerer. No, tis more than his skill alone. Regardless of how good one is at magic, there's a limit to the amount of magla that could be manipulated. He likely uses the magla gathered within the cathedral. This much in the air, he is essentially capable of anything. Anything, eh? I grow more concerned about this calamity he speaks of. There we go. Let's focus on getting to the top. Really quite the was. Should be a lift nearby. Yes. Oh, I think I remember something being said about statues coming to life. Oh, bollocks. Oh boy. That's not good. Oh, and she's tired. Right. So it doesn't use up Magla. We are gonna do some healing. Do I have anything else that restores Magla? I do not. That is unfortunate. Oh, Magla potion. Well, that was useful. Our boy's going to be the most needed of Magla since we are going mage build. There we go. And not a single bit of Magla used. Any items in here? No. Stroll's made it level 15. Nice. You're gonna come to life. Smack. Alright, so that's locked from the other side. And that's the way forward by the looks of it. Ah, it's got a shield, though. A wall made of magla. I doubt we can get through that. It's a type of barrier magic. Never seen a miasma wall of this size, though. Look inside. Isn't that a lift? You think it works? There'd be no reason to put up a barrier if they didn't. If we could deal with the wall, we should be able to reach the very top of the cathedral. Go away. There we go. Miasma looks similar to the one we saw in the mausoleum underground. Does that mean there's the crystal producing it? Alright, so we are on the hunt for a crystal. And there's the crystal in question. A magla crystal. I think we found our target. I hate to admit it, but that necromancer is quite a powerful mage. Breaking it should open the path. Yes, I agree. That's where we just came from. That's one way forward. But there is something in here. Grab that. A robust remedy. I think we got a crit out of that one. There we go. A nailed blackboard? Hey, what's that do? May inflict rage on an enemy. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Alright. Anything down here? More of that barrier. Maybe that's a quick way back. Oh, level 16 warrior now. Oh, wait, you resist fire, goddammit. I can live with those results. And there we go. Okay, so those guys are weak to piercing damage from Hulkenberg. There we go. So another return from dungeon. There we go. We always want to fight these so we can get the excess maglet that they provide. Or the excess mag that they provide. Nice. Okay, so that needs to... I'm guessing that's a way we can cross, but we need something to do so with. There we go. And then we got the other gargoyle because that was not part of this fight. Got some medicine. Nice. Ah, I was a bit early on that one. I think they just resist magic in general. Good to know. They are the complete antithesis of my character. There we go. I had the trust that killed him one hit, otherwise we were going to take a little bit more damage. Hulkenberg levels up. Alright, let's head upwards now. It's fine, we can afford that. Back to Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg's our best answer against those the mage counters. Ah, okay, so we can jump down from here. It doesn't lower, but we can get down still. Oh, there's a chest there. We can make our way down there. We can grab the chest. Oh man, he's just been run right through with the spear. Level rank 15 on my healer. Slowly, we are getting more and more powerful. Oh, there's a rest area here. Let's quickly go in here. Gonna make a record. Save. Talk to allies. Are those white clads all different, all that different from the state army soldiers? They look kind of similar, don't they? I mean, they both wear the kingdom's flags. Does that make them appear like they're actually part of the army? They do not merely imitate the appearance, they were once state army, high-ranking officials under Louis's command. Though his regiment seems to view themselves as the one true military, with the Sanctus Church as the real traitor corrupting the government. Absurd. Bombarding the Grand Cathedral and killing innocent people. Is that what the one true military does then? I offer nothing more than their perspective, and yet that distortion is what makes them dangerous. Alright. Let's continue our journey. We can either go down or... Actually, let's visit what's up here first. That is locked. From the other side, apparently. Okay, there must be a way to go on the other side of that. And these are new enemies I don't remember. Oh, hello. Oh, they just straight up self-destruct. That's slightly annoying. Well, back to being healed at least. Oh. Ow. Okay, don't use physical. Thankfully, that was the one I wanted to use, and at least I now know they are weak to fire. Ow. There we go. They offer a good amount of mag, I will say that. There we go. All done. Yeah, it is. There we go. We can grab that. Magic. Oh, wait. Does that do what I think it does? Yeah, it does. Make us even more magical. Right. That is a key item up there. So let's grab this quick. Something on your mind? The gold statue is reacting to the sanctified amulet. Why is it suddenly... Hey, look at the statue. We can reach the chest that's up there now. Okay. Let's oh no, that's the way forward. So you know what? Actually, let's quickly go back. Because I actually want to grab that chest. It could be very, very useful for us. Aha! And we got to the other side of this door. Ah, okay, so that was a quick way to get back to there. Yeah. Wait, did I not explore this way? I did not explore this way. There we are. Purity Oh. Prevents malady, strength, and magic. That is being equipped to us. Oh, wait. Is it better? It is saying it is no... Oh, okay. It's better for you, apparently. You know what? We'll take it. Okay, so now... It should... Oh, no, no. Okay, so we got back to this bit. So now we should be able to just go down and through. There we go. Ooh. Exorcist Castle. Oh, increases evasion against dark. 100 defense. Okay, yeah, there is no... No. Okay, I'm sorry, Foreman's Jacket. You are useful, but... This is more useful. I've unlocked this door. Aha, okay, so we're back here now. This makes things easier. And kaboom. Nicely done. And there we go. There we go. Back to full health. Ah. I saw that a bit too late. There we go. Oh, curses persist after battle. There we go. Yep. Let's go and destroy the crystal. There's a guard in the crystal too. Maybe they're drawn to it. Either way, there's an obstruction, and unless I'm mistaken, one we might solve with brute force. If we break the crystal, the miasma will disappear. That's the only way to get to the lift. Alright, let's go. Oh. I'm gonna restart this fight. Yeah, we're gonna return to the beginning of this fight. I forgot it doesn't apply the fire to the archetype attacks. So all the damage I would have dealt just went straight back onto Stroll. Let's quickly destroy it quickly, if you would. And there goes the crystal. After all that, I'd better have. Let's go and see if the lift works. It would appear the barrier has been broken, and the second crystal shattered. Surely the intruders haven't made it to the upper levels. So corpses alone were not enough to stop them. I have little patience for rats scurrying in the shadows. Go exterminate the interlopers now. And remember well, failure will not be tolerated. Master Louis's army has no place for incompetence. Am I understood? Yes, sir, I think you'll be pleased with our results. Still, I can't imagine the army making it this far, without the rabble wielding unknown magics. Could it be them? It hardly matters. Whoever it is can struggle all they like. Nothing can stop the calamity to come. Now then, should we head back to the lift? Yes. Ba-ba-ba. Face resistance from enemies ahead. It's best to prepare ourselves for it for now. That's fine. Let's record. Yes. Yes. I think we can push a little further with our current mag. The lift is coming down. I was going to say, worst case scenario, you hit the button to make the lift come down. Three white clads. Finally, we found the source of our vermin problem. Didn't expect you to gnaw your way through the barrier. But it's the end of the line for you. You face the white clad triumvirate. I'm afraid we've not come this far to be stopped by fancy capes. You can step aside or you can add yourselves to the list. We're gonna catch the monsters, put a stop to everything. If we stand opposed, then let's show of force. Our path demands no less. Not these players alive. I'll purge you right here. Alright, let's go. We can defeat them. That's unfortunate. I think it's going to be the case before we can fight the necromancer, we'll need to go back. Come on. God, being limited on our mana points is tough. Okay, tax return to normal. That's good. Just smack you. There we go. I've got a number of cooling staffs. I could probably sell some of them. Part ourselves before we go in. I'd... Yes. Beyond here's the enemy's stronghold. Finally, necromancer will be up there too then. Alright. We're going to find a safe spot up there and then see if we can return to town. There we go. We took one down. There we go. Ooh. Oh, look at that vain picture of Louise. A portrait? I've heard the portraits of kings past were hung in the center of the Grand Cathedral. So all the portraits are discarded. And in their place, he's instated his Lord Luis's Zorba, that knave. Is that his name? Sounds like you know him. Only in passing. Ever since the early days, he's always been infamous. Luis was the only man who paid him no mind to his reputation, took him under his wing. Infamous for what? Early in my knighthood, he was an army engineer. No. Hey, Shadow, how you doing? Lovely seeing you. He has some true magic, skill and magic and could animate the inanimate, but his raw offensive spells were pitifully weak. I'm okay, a bit lonely, but I'm okay. Aw, well, you're more than welcome to chill here with us. His past won him no favors. Lowborn family, and half-blood of Mutsari pagans besides. Another outcast of the army. Only Louis saw potential in his powers of animation. It was a subtle art, but one with vast utility, even puppeteering the dead, as you saw. He must have been become utterly devoted to Louise. The Zorba I knew was a earnest young man, if rather withdrawn. So it's not strategic. He's put that pain out of sheer worship. There's a few things so dangerous as a zealot. Let's stay on our guard. Right. That's a lot of paintings that have been taken down. Riddled with holes. Okay. Can I break him? No. Okay, they're not items I can pick up, they're just interactables. Holy Ossuary. Okay, that's useful, actually. I should have passed. Oh, no. That somehow worked. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it was. An unscathed triumph. Oh, our knight's become level 16. Right. Continue on. Oh, we critted on that one as well. That's good. Let's give it a try. No, okay. Alright. Right now, Stroll is carrying us through these melee-only attacks. Um... Good to know that they are weak to ice. I should have passed. It's fine. We can get pushed through this. There we go. We are going to have plenty of mag to upgrade our archetypes. There we go. Very nice. Also, all of you at home, I hope you're all having a lovely, relaxing time. Make sure that you gain yourselves plenty of water and you've had something to eat as well. There we go. Silver mail and expensive medicine. Health is not the issue currently. Melancholia, Chris. So that's what they're called. Hmm. I think he's done talking to us, though. Bone. Just straight up bullet storm of bone shards. Alright. I have a plan. Indeed. Indeed. The one right behind you. Indeed. It's our best shot to not being shot. No worries, Nomad. Thank you so much for being here. Have a lovely rest of your night. And I'll catch you another time. Shame we can't just keep taking the painting with us. Oh, they're weak to fire. But I can't bolt them. Well, thank you for the care package, Gurgi. There we go. I hope you're doing well, Gurgi. Having a lovely time. Alright, let's get rid of this one. There we go. There we go. Oh, you recovered quickly. How did you recover from the stun so quick? Boom. Alright, there we go. You know what? I'm actually gonna raise my strength ever so slightly. There we go. We've got one more left. It's stunned, and we could just take it out with our sword and spear. Thank you, Gallica. Inflict ambush damage against stunned enemies 100 times. We're really good at ambushing. There we go. These are the results we like to see. Oh, that's a human. Oh, that's the bird human, too. Oh, we got an ad in 10 minutes. Alright, so... Alright, we got this guy left. Okay, you're weak to spear. Oh, come on. Come on. Front row is being targeted. They all missed because... Oh, nice. Look at that. Look at that planning. And now we can move back front. To deal maximum efficiency of damage. Ow. That's not good. There we go. We're all good. We're all good. Look at that. Level up. And we're still paralyzed. Right. Let's go... There we go. I believe in us. There we go. They've still got to recover from stun. Alright, here we go. It'll probably get one attack out on us still. Oh no, it did the summon. Okay. You know what? Let's see if there's anything here we can do. Yeah, let's do it. Ow. Okay, apparently he repels wind magic at the very least. There we go. It's gonna miss because it's targeting the front row. There we go. Happy days. We took minimal damage then. We gotta be to a, yeah, there we go. There's a safe room. Right. I think with this, we will return to... I think we are going to return to town. Yes, it means we gotta pass on another day, but we need to get the resources to take on, Zoltag. Zorba, sorry. That Zorba's not who he used to be. 'Tis no mystery why I remember him until now. Was he not mad back then? Indeed not, but there was far more fear in his eyes then. He was a target for mockery due to his birth. He was known as a coward who would only use magic to move objects. The Craven Cur, they called him. And now a necromancer band terrorizing an entire royal capital. Not exactly a happy tale. What do you think he's doing up there? Whatever it may be, it can't be good. We must stop him. Right, let's return to the entrance. Yes. Yep, we're gonna call it a day. We need to get some shopping done before we reattempt. This should be useful, so now all there's left to do is take the necromancer down. After we come this far, but we can't drop our guard now. Remember what he did at the royal funeral. We can't be sure he's what else he's got waiting for us. The day of calamity worries me as well. Perhaps his aim is not the royal scepter alone. When do you think about it, it does seem like it could be that simple, does it? Anyways, let's eat and rest for now, and full strength for next time. What should we talk about? The status of our requests. Wonder if Katharina is still mourning her friend. If only we had gone her faster that day. Yeah, no, we couldn't have. We literally were as fast as we could. Their fate was sealed the moment of her attack. Even we had been significantly faster. 'Tis likely she had already come to the same conclusion, hence why she thanked us despite the outcome. If someone receives such a cruel fate simply because of their tribe and social standing, this world is truly broken. Let's get some rest. Just 6 days until the days of calamity. We've got no time to lose considering how little we know about the guy. Okay. I think it's gonna... Yeah, it's gonna be the case that we'll have 5 days left by the time we get to it. Also, just as a heads up, folks, we have a ad in just over a minute. Okay. Let's go... That's not what I meant to do. Alright. Let's get our stuff appraised. An iron sword. Rusted armor. Superior mundane threads. Researcher coat. Okay. And rusted braces. The iron gauntlets. So all those. Sell those 3. We'll keep hold of that for now. We don't need that one. We don't need the apprentice mace because we've got the better ones with the moonlight and the mace and the silver mace. That one we need to take to the church. I can't sell that one. Oh no, because you're wearing it. I'm currently wearing a hat that's doing better on that front. We can sell one of these. Hey. Wait, you did have stuff I could buy, couldn't you? Golden epee, which I don't want. That's fine. What do I want to do? Oh yeah, church. Smash. Hey Sloth, how you doing? Oh, thank you for the hair pat, Sloth. Hope you've been doing well. General Kenobi. Ow! What are you bonking me for? I have done nothing to deserve those. Alright, time to get our stuff purified. Oh, I can only get one of these things upgraded. We'll do this one. Because we are actively using the scepter right now. Oh no, we can. Oh no, we can do all of them. Oh, perfect. Chaos fun. Fair enough. Fair enough, Sloth. Right. I need this. Please tell me you have something for Magla. You probably don't. Ah, you bastard, you don't. Who else could have it? Maybe there? As of yet, thou art a nameless wretch. It has come to time to judge a vessel. I forgot I didn't mean to press that button, but it's fine. You are sold out the fruit cordial. You've just got meat, don't you? Yeah, I've got 7 of them, so I don't need more. Okay. Let's buy more red grass. Let's grab our coronation rock. Yeah, let's just grab an our mag that we can. Can we see the human? Okay. Next thing I want to do before we head back is to go and visit more. Once I've visited more, get some stuff done, we can then head back and going to defeat the necromancer. So you have a new archetype, have you? I expect nothing less. Please do not hesitate to inform me when you don't study it. Give cats his daily pets. Alright, study archetypes. Alright. We're gonna get all these unlocked. Yes. If thou art prepared to disavow martial might and support society from within the shadow of coin, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the merchant. Oh, we've got 3 heroes' fruits because of it. No, don't want to change. We will research the brawler. This one's cheaper than the merchant. But were the heart who tempers anxiety into strength, if thou art prepared to expend own thine vitality and plunge into the fury of battle, then I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the brawler. Alright, let's unlock the knight. And then finally the warrior. Okay, so we've got all the current ones that we have available on this. No. What we will do, though... Hold on, I want to check something. So I need level 20 healer, rank 3 for you. Okay. Oh god. Okay, so there's only one thing this can upgrade into, but you need merchant level 20, another thing that we don't know about, and 32,000 mag. Ruler 20, and Katharina's rank 3. Rank 3, so you need both the knight and the mage to be level 20. No, knight level 20, level 10 mage. And this just needs the warrior level 20. Alright, Stroll, you are going to unlock the Brawler. Please. She is going to unlock him. There we go. Alright, we're not going to change those just at this moment. But deals weak physical almighty damage to one enemy, high critical rate. Okay, so that's from the merchant then. Perfect punch. Power proportional to caster's remaining HP. Okay, good to know. Alright. We can head back into our catacombs and defeat the necromancer. Let's go, baby. I did not mean to travel there. Oh, wait. No, never mind. This is the right place, I think. No, wait, it's not. Back in here because we went to the wrong resting area. Travel elsewhere. There we go. Royal Portrait Hole. That's where we need to go. Damn it, he got us. Oh wait, I should have changed my spell. I know what I need to do after this fight. I need to switch my skill inherited spell over to the ice one. There we go. Okay, let's very quickly pause this. Okay, yeah. Um, Skills. That's what I needed to do. Skill inheritance. Blizz, that's what I need. Because the knights seem to be weak to the ice, so that's gonna help us a bit more as we go forward. While I'm not being the mage. The Royal Scepter Chamber. But the seal on the door's been opened. Indeed it has. That can only mean he has gotten hold of the Royal Scepter. Well, let's find out. But it's still 5 days away. It's alright. That's still 5 days away, so let's go get him. The running like animation bits make it so dramatic. It's like deja vu, da 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 da. And hardly have you left to rot in the middle of the royal capital. Alright, we'll deal with the corpse later. Look at the king's face. I still can't fathom it, to be honest. Well, yeah, it is a giant face under a castle. Alright. Record my journey. It is now Water's Day. Let's finish this. And there he is playing around with the royal scepter. I can still kick your ass. Time to defeat Zorba. Nah, I think we could take him. Well, thank you for the care package, love. Let's try and see what light magic does to you. Okay. Okay, that's easy enough to deal with. Let's try Blizz. Oh, you resist ice. Okay. Easy enough to deal with. Alright, we'll keep using light magic on him. Oh, we got a crit out of that one. Boom. Should be enough to take him down. Be sleeping now? No worries, Sloth. You get plenty of rest and have sweet dreams. Thank you so much for coming on by. Truly a madman. Well, we're definitely not going to find out. Oh boy. So he resurrected the human. Gigantic humans wrecking havoc in Grad Trad. At this rate, Zorba's scheme to unleash a day of calamity will come true. Well, it looks like we've got to stop a human. We have to stop it. So not only did we not get the Royal Scepter, we also... The Day of Calamity still came through. Alright, time to stop this human from destroying everything. Spell practically took the whole place down. What a mess. Our egress is straight ahead. It should lead to the Cathedral's plaza. Alright, we will quickly save. There we go. Let's go! So we've successfully stopped the necromancer, we just now need to stop the human. And now for cutscene. That's a lot of death. Oh boy. That's a hard bagpipes right there. That's a strange looking boy. Alright, well then. Not just that, look at all the other things on it. That resists. Okay. Good to know. That resists light. Ow. Alright, let's try ice. You resist ice as well? Okay. Oh, that's good. They are regaining their balance. Oh, Goblin Knight's in there. Nice. Because the ambush was defeated, the attack failed. Please don't resist. Okay. There we go. They've lost their balance. Um, there we go. Get their defense reduced. Swing. They are regaining their balance. Alright, so now we gotta just deal with the underpart of that. Sure. Huzzah! Our boy Stroll is literally carrying us through this. And boom. And then Slicer. Regaining their balance. Here we go, it's okay. Gained 4 turns. Oh, come on. Alright, I'll do a quick heal with our boy. I'm gonna aim for this hand first. Final blow. And there we go, we have defeated the human. Avard's eggshell. Oh, and we made it to level 18. I think our magic's almost at 30. Anytime. And there we go. Indeed. Yeah. There we go. We stopped Zorba and the Day of Calamity. Yes. Yeah, just me tonight. Just playing, just soloing it today with a little bit of metaphor. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, Hannah. Having a nice, relaxing evening, hopefully. Let's rest up for now. Yes, we should check on Angel Girl. But we've just hit a bit of a milestone in the story. Time to see what happens next. He also murdered the old king. Indeed, eccentric crier. He's our newscaster for this event. Famous last words there. Fair. That is very true. Oh yeah. Oh. Okay, we've got time. We've got a few days to do that at least. The Senate Council Chamber. The current leaders of affairs within the Grand Trad city. Mm-hmm. Yes. Let us hear what this person has found. Ishkia woman. Rude. Indeed, it was Hannah. Yes. Not being in the forefront. Oh. Hmm. Put a snooze on that. That is indeed the question. One that we do not know the answer to. We've got a few days left before Forden makes his proclamation, but remember, one way or another, this ends with us facing against Louise. We can't waste any time. Indeed, perhaps we should clear the monsters running rampant in the desert. It would seem bounties are available at the recruitment center again as well. Won't be a problem someone spots a few new recruits who are supposed to be, dead. After the debacle of that scale, I doubt anyone there will be particularly concerned or idle enough to even to notice. Should anyone press you on the topic, merely mention my name. Ba ba. While waiting for Forden to make his move, you can meet various people, spend time with your allies, and prepare battles against Louise. Accepting requests from townspeople may open up more locations in the city. Always be ready to lend a helping hand. You can exit the city via Tradia Gate on San Lumio Street. I hear a voice. Having obtained the follower's echo's ability from Gallica, you now periodically hear your followers' voices. Spending time with your followers will in turn increase their support they give you. If you happen to sense their voices, seek them out. Access the follower menu with left, and select follower and travel to meet with them immediately. Okay, Hulkenberg is thinking of something. Oh, so is Stroll. Let's go and visit Hulkenberg. Perhaps I should discuss this with him. I know there's little left to do, but wait. Yes, That has me more restless than anything. Oh, that's right. Do you have a moment to talk? Lately, I have a great pressure weighing on me. I made it difficult to stay level-headed. I hoped I might have your counsel. It must be dealt with swiftly, lest it affect my performance in battle. How would you cope with such burdens if you were me? A book, eh? The mind does tend to clear when you're not fully absorbed in something. For myself, I've always preferred the sword to the page. Care to join me around in swordplay training? Your technique is self-taught, I presume. This is fine opportunity to start with some formal training. Sure. In that case, we shall need to do some training swords. To the weapon shop with us. A fine balanced weapon, no? 'Tis for training only, but you never know when know it from the grip of and swing. 'Tis most nostalgic. I once trained with the blade when I just became a royal guardsman woman myself. 'Twas not long after joining that I was assigned to the prince's retinue, so I was desperate to improve. I was younger even than you are now, and notably unskilled. Each night I would slip past our commander's watch, join a comrade of mine in the dark and spar with him until our hands were calloused and blistered. Some bouts I won, some I lost. Yet despite all of the times we crossed blades, we never did see who was better. What was he like? What kind of person was he? A reasonable man, I suppose, so he used to be, at least. We saw we'd become royal knights worthy of the title and rise to the heights of the order. We'd be champions. God above, Hulkenberg, is that truly you? So it is you. You've returned. What a coincidence. I was just speaking of a comrade and rival. This is the self-made man. Self-same man. Who is this pup? I'm a friend of hers. You associate with this boy? Disgraceful. What do you mean? I'm taken aback. You indulge the company of this elder brat? You, once a proud member of knighthood. Why does that strike you so? I suppose like tracks are like. The dirt suits a fallen knight. Oh, calm yourself, Hulkenberg. The commander of the Royal Knights is well within his bounds to judge your failures. Commander? You mean yourself? While you were wandering as a vagrant, I earned both our share of honors. I see. And you? Clearly you've already given up on pulling yourself any higher. What has occupied you instead? I pursue a mission, one that far outweighs any glory found in the Order. Ah, of course, when you couldn't save the prince, any dignity you had of the Royal Guard was well and duly snuffed, wasn't it? I suppose you had little choice but to cling to your search for his shadow. How dare! Choose your words with care. No need. I have nothing more to say. You disappoint me, Hulkenberg. We should go kick his ass. My apologies. I'm sorry you had to see that. Are you okay? Just kind to ask. I do understand his anger. 'Twas by my choice that our promised path diverged after all. But we cannot afford to lose sight of our priorities. Let us fight onwards in the name of His Royal Highness. That is the path I walk now. Earnest in faith and deep trust. Hey, it's up to rank 2. Juice Maggin studying the Knight lineage, and Hulkenberg may defend the protagonist from an attack on his weakness. That's useful. I'm begging your pardon, but how do you know that fellow who just left? Really an old friend. You don't say. Oh, see you around. Let us leave our training for another time. 100 drills or 1,000 swings. 'Twill take an unsparring regime indeed to purge these distractions. Hey, Shadow. Hulkenberg and I return to the others. Got some extra mag out of that. I hear a voice. He seemed promising, but if you're going to talk to her. Okay, so these are my quests that I have currently going on. Maria, Katrina, Vegeta. Let's go and talk to her. Hey, Shadow, how you doing? You seem unscathed, so you haven't told anyone about it. Gonna snooze the ad again. Depression kicking in? Aw, I'm sorry to hear that, Shadow. Oh, thank you for the care package, Aces. Cleaned half my kitchen? Well done. So be it. You and I are collaborators now. Well then, shall we discuss your assignment? About to finish this soon? Proud of you, Shadow. Alright, come in. Google will have a good answer for that. I'm not entirely sure myself. Because getting cleaning done is not the easiest thing to do, especially when you're depressed. So I'm proud of you for doing so. This is what I want you to handle. I want you to feed it, play with it, generally take care of it until I return. There's one rule, however. You cannot let anyone else find out about that there's a dog here. No exceptions, no mistakes. That's it? Sounds so simple. It's been like that for 8 months? I had to disappear for that long. No, I do remember you saying. It is, but you can't let your guard down. I meant what I say, want no mistakes. I'm sure you're aware of the anti-igniter crowd around here. The fools who believe igniters will destroy the world. And beyond them, there are plenty of people in this world who would jump at the chance to do something crueler than kill me. This thing is a weakness waiting to be exploited, so I have to hide it. I'm entrusting this matter to you. But why me? Because you're as far removed from my business as anyone could be. In case it bears saying, don't even think of crossing me. Being associates has worked for us so far. You don't want us to be enemies. Living room is done? Nice. I know you can do it, Shadow. Her name is... No, never mind. Call it what you want. Well, I would like to call her by her name. I'm not sure why, but I've been entrusted with taking care of Brigitta's dog. Brigitta's so adorable. It seems strangely attached to you already. I suppose you do have some surprising skills, such as using magic without an igniter. Did you look into me? If it could impact my igniter business, it's my job to know about it. And that's not all. Word has it that you and your entourage can transform your bodies for combat somehow. Okay, there once existed an ultimate magic. They say the hero king of legend wielded a power very much like yours. Though I sincerely doubt you'll be following in his footsteps. I'll be frank. You're bad for business, but that's precisely why I'm going to lend you my power. I'm selling igniters because they turn a profit, but I hate the damn things from the bottom of my heart. But this is a world dominated by igniters. Long as you've got the money, you've got almost all the power you want. Quite a pitch, isn't it? Those on top make a lot of profit off the bleeding the downtrodden dry. The strong get ever stronger, and the weak only cast even further down. My own hands are not bloodless in that, and so I will endeavor to help you break this wretched wheel. If nothing else, it'll be amusing, no? I can sense Brigitta's faint expectation and trust towards me. Okay. Getting the merchant lineage is going to be easier. You should go home for today. I'll give you a pay. Done already? Exceed expectations already. You've made the dog like you. Something impossible for me. Okay. Until next time, we'll be waiting. Or at least, the dog will. The age of a new king draws nearer. A group of corpses was discovered in Tradia, a desert. Travelers aiming for the royal capital, seems. There's only a lot of monsters out there. How tragic. Then to meet their end so close to their destination. It seems like a pack leader of that group of monsters. Might the recruitment center have more information on it? Probably. But I hear a voice. Am I really fine with this? Stroll comes to mind. Right. Before we go to him, though, we are going to wrap things up for today. Made a good amount of progress throughout today so far. So let's return to the title. Yes, we stopped a evil necromancer. We stopped a rampaging human. And now we're in the in-between bits before we get to the next bit. So next session will be more of a what's the words I'm looking for? Shopping session if you think of like D&D terms. We're doing a lot of side quest stuff and in between things. But we are going to raid out to the lovely Delusional Skips, who is currently playing Marvel Rivals. Raid. There we go. So we're going to be raiding the wonderful Delusional Skips. I just want to first of all say to all of you who've joined me today, thank you all so much for joining, both in the lurkers and the chatters. I will be back tomorrow with a new game of Aliens Dark Descent, a RTS squad game that's similar to XCOM but got some differences. So that's going to be interesting to see. But thank you all for joining. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, evening, and night, wherever you are. Sweet dreams when you get to sleep. And until next time, stay cute.